Are zeroing in on the locations where these fires were first reported on Sunday night. Maverick Court near the Mayakama Golf Club and Old Redwood Highway at Fulton Road. Now, KPIX 5's Melissa Caen spent the last couple of days looking around those areas. She is at the ravaged Journey's End Mobile Home Park, where I was on Monday all day. Melissa?
Yeah, Alan, to be clear, investigators at this point are not pointing the finger at PG&E or anyone else. But the California Public Utilities Commission, which regulates all these utilities, has instructed PG&E to, quote, preserve all evidence with respect to the Northern California wildfires. Calls about electrical issues came rolling in on Sunday night to Sonoma County Fire. We heard the first calls at about 9:22 p.m.
Rankin Valley Electrical Investigation 1047 Maverick, Mark West Springs. Possible transformer explosion, Fulton Road at Old Redwood Highway.
Then 1 minute later,
we've been advised that there are power lines down with a transformer blown. All units be advised.
Then 2 minutes later.
Yes, responding Mark West Station Road, power lines down, the transformer involved.
We visited 1047 Maverick Court, and it was totally burned down. It had electrical wires hanging in odd places. It looked like it had been undergoing a renovation. The other location, Fulton and Old Redwood Highway, showed no signs of a transformer explosion or any kind of fire. Now, Dan O'Rourke has been an electrician here since 1974. He's been all over the area helping people get their power back on. And he says he hasn't seen evidence that the power lines were the cause of the fire.
I don't know that they'd be the cause of anything or any transformer blow up. I just think they're in the path of a firestorm. And
he says a big fire catches power lines just like anything else.
It's like a hurricane of fire rolling through here, so nothing's going to stand a chance. Not a structure, not a pole.
Now, the work to find a cause is just beginning. Drones are doing forensic mapping, sometimes in 3D, to try to preserve clues as to where and when this fire started. And here's Ken Pimlott from CAL FIRE.
Literally in Sonoma County alone, we have 20 cause and origin investigators combing the landscape working on that.
Now, just today, PG&E filed with the Securities and Exchange Commission a statement saying it is, quote, unknown at this time whether or not the utility is liable. They point out in that filing that they have $800 million worth of liability insurance. But if that is not sufficient to cover any issues related to the fires, that PG&E's business may be, quote, materially affected. And of course, as you pointed out, Alan, the stock for PG&E dropped 10% today. In Santa Rosa, Melissa Caen, KPIX 5.